What is going on, guys? It's Quick Switch from the Quick Switch Media here, and today I'm back with another My Thoughts video. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to say a few things. First, thanks for the amazing support on the last My Thoughts video on the power of the Primes reveals. You guys absolutely smashed the like button, and you guys did a lot of views, so thank you for that. So, today, this is not as big as Power of the Primes, but it's still some sort of news. So, today, we got official reveals for Takara Legends and Takara Movie The Best line figures. Now, I am super stoked because there's a lot to cover. Before we get into it, I just want to say all the pictures that I'm getting are from tfsource.com, and all the prices I'm saying are currently pre-order prices and are from tfsource.com, and your mileage may vary depending on where you shop. So, first let's get into the one that I've been most excited about, and that's the Transformers Legends LG61 Clone Droid set, Pounce and Wingspan. When I saw that they're doing Fast Lane and Fast Clash, no, like Fast Lane and oh, who's the other guy? I keep on forgetting his name. Fast Lane and oh, I don't know. Sorry, but the other Autobot clone droid. I was really happy, and I knew that there will be a Decepticon set, so I knew that I'm going to have to get this one because I'm in love with the new designs, but I don't want to spend more than $100 on just to get both of the clone droids from Hasbro. So this is definitely the better option if you're just going for the clone droids. So, paint did kind of change, and you can see in the middle of their chests the symbols on Pounce and Wingspan are more outstanding. You can more see the puma face and the eagle wings and face, and some individual pictures here. This is Pounce, and he looks very awesome. He looks kind of beefy, and here's Wingspan. I think they both do a really good job of kind of staying alike, but to me it's kind of more revealing, but I still like it. Pounce's alternate mode is this Puma, and I think it looks very good. You can see the main colors are purple, white, and this kind of turquoise blue. And then here is Wingspan's mode, which I originally did not really like, but in this Takara paint, I actually ended up really liking it. So this is just another point for me. This is a picture I already showed, and no more pictures. Okay, I'm just going to find the next one. So next guy that was revealed, or should I say next girl that was revealed, is Target Master Windblade from Takara Legends, and her number is LG62. So this is technically a Titan's Return Windblade, deluxe Windblade. I don't like that mold a lot. I don't think it's a good mold. It's really oversimplified, and I just don't like it. But the Target Master looks interesting. It looks kind of different. Uh, it's somewhat familiar, but the Target Master is cool. We can see the jet mode. That's nicely painted. I gotta say that's actually nicely painted jet mode. And then we can see Windblade's robot mode, which I don't like. I just don't like this figure. Sorry about that. I just can't help but not like it. This is some storage on where she can store the Titan Master. Okay. So the next one we're taking a look at is This page is able to load Transformers Legends LG63 G2 Megatron. This is a Voyager class figure, and this is the repaint, maybe even a small remold the Times Return Voyager class Megatron. I gotta say he looks pretty impressive in in these colors. The tank looks better, I think. Uh, and the jet is way more improved. I just think it more fits that it's a G2 one. It just looks better, and of course, you get a Time Master set with it. This is a repaint of one that I don't know the name of, but it's actually pretty cool. But here I gotta say, Takara didn't do such a good job on the wolf mode. Uh, it looks kind of awkward. The dragon mode looks really good, but the wolf mode is just kind of weird. And then some other pictures on the jet mode, and oh, there is a lot more. Another picture on the tank mode. Uh, Another picture of the robot mode, more kind of out of the whole shiny theme, so it's not like filtered. And it still looks pretty impressive, but I think this is a pass for me. I kind of feel the same about it as Windblade. $55 for a warrior class that I don't think is that impressive. I do kind of want to pass on it, but I gotta say that Time Master is actually very good looking. And yeah, we saw all the other pictures, just the weapon mode of the Time Master. Okay, then we're going to see the first movie, the best figure, uh, and that is MB12 Jazz. This Jazz figure, uh, it's it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's it's good because it does have that throwback to the original figure, which I like. But still, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Uh, like the robot mode, the car mode looks fancy. I like that. Uh, Weapon is weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's too oversized for my taste. This guy I think is going to be a pass for me, but I think it's going to be. It depends because I might get it. I don't know. It just not really appealing to me. I do see it. It's 10% off, which is interesting. Uh, all of the movie The Best deluxes I see are 10% off. Now this is another figure, which is Transformers movie 10th anniversary MB13 Bone Crusher, and well, to be honest, I don't really remember this mold. I don't really remember this figure. Uh, it looks good, and I gotta say both the alt mode and the robot mode are pretty impressive. Uh, I always liked his big claws. That was something I always liked. And we can see his claws on the back again. Not really impressed by the figure overall, but I think it's still gonna be really good for a lot of people. Of course, it's $36 as well. Uh, I don't know. Uh, Maybe a few people would like it. To me, it's a pass. Strong pass. I don't know. And then for $85, we have Transformers Movie 10th Anniversary MB14 Megatron. This is a leader class figure. Uh, this is the new Transformers 5 mold. I'm really mixed about this figure. This is definitely a pass for me. I don't like the leader Megatron mold at all. That's just me because of that big ass cannon. But if I had to choose between this or what I'm buying, between this and the normal wide release Hasbro one, I go for Hasbro because it's still you're still paying 30 or 40, depends on where you are, dollars less. Uh I'm not saying it's overpriced. Uh, I'm saying I think Takara is overall just kind of asking more than they should. The only real change I can see in the pictures is he has that red kind of scar thing right there, which is just a little tiny brush of red paint, which I think is disgusting to ask $30 more for it. I don't think that's a good thing. Um, Jet mode, it doesn't really change. The colors, it looks like they're a lot brighter. There are a lot more details, but still, I don't think it's worth it. It's definitely a pass for me, and I think it's definitely a pass for others. Let's head to the next figure, which is going to be wait a minute, just gotta wait till it loads. It's going to be MP15 Logdown. Okay, this figure is something I'm kind of mixed about because it's a good mold, but I think Hot Rod achieved the mold better. So if I had to buy one, it should be Hot Rod. I just like that figure more. I still don't have it. I really want to buy it, but I can't. Of course, the whole Lambo mode. Uh, the good thing about this figure is it has um, the the mask, so it's not like that ugly um, without a mask face. I always thought the mask was cooler. Um, and it does have the right paint. It's not that ugly brown that the wide release had. It's just this. It's a more polished silver, and I do not like that the windows are clear. Like I just don't like that. I don't know why. Uh, Now we can see that he doesn't come with a face gun. He just comes with a shotgun and his hook, which I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about it. I think people would be kind of angry that it's not there, but to me it doesn't really matter. It's a pass for me. Nothing more. Then we're coming to the leader classes outside of Megatron, and this is MB16 Jetfire. Ah, guys, this is $95. I think this is too much to ask for a leader class figure. Uh, it it's the same as a few years ago with Revenge of the Fallen. You can get a second-hand Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire for so much less. $95 is just too expensive. You can see the alt mode, which is I gotta say it's interesting. It might be mistransformed. To me, it doesn't look as clean as it should be. Some other pictures of the robot mode. It's just not, guys. The paint didn't really change overall. It's just he has that blue those blue pieces in his forehead, and maybe even the eyes are brighter. I don't know. Uh, some more pictures of him. The head looks good. I gotta say that is that's a head that actually looks good, but nah. Another picture we saw already. Definitely a pass. Not even thinking about it. Then we come to possibly one thing that got me really mad, and that's movie 10th anniversary MB17 Optimus Prime. Revenge version. Sorry, I missed. This one didn't get me mad. Sorry about that. I kind of mixed up. Uh, it's $140. I don't know, but I feel like it's too much to ask for. We already got one from the movie The Best Line. I don't think we need another Optimus. Well, it does do some things right. It takes out that stupid automatic sword gimmick, which I just never really liked. Uh, Now we see the alt mode. Didn't really change, I gotta say. It didn't really change. He has these knuckle guards, which I think are good, but they're still not worth that extra price. Then we can see how he combines with Jetfire. Is the Jetfire figure included in this? Sorry, I just gotta check. Yeah. It's not included. This is just their combination. So I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think just spend on your money on something more interesting. Uh, then we come to something that actually kind of makes sense to me. Let's move to 10th anniversary MB18 Warhammer Bumblebee. This looks good. This is legitimately good. For $36, I don't think it's that pricey for its original price. This deluxe would be 40 where I live. It's not released. It's just if it was released, if it would be released, then it would cost me like $40. The normal wide release one. So I don't think $36 is a bad deal. I know for the US it's a bad deal. I think this mold is pretty damn brilliant. For the videos I saw from it, I think it's just this less pricey MPM Bumblebee, which is an awesome figure by the way. You can see the alt mode. Uh, yeah, it might be kind of mistransformed because it doesn't look as smooth as it should be. The main add-on to this is the hammer, which is cool. I think it's a cool add-on. I like it. I think it's actually storable, which would be interesting to see. And then he has, of course, the gun, which might be the one that is it might be a new type of gun, because I see it does have that split that is like with the MP3 Bumblebee. Like it looks like it can split apart to be stored in the bottom of the car. I don't know, it might be different, it might be the same, I still don't know. And then the last three is this is Transformers movie the 10th anniversary MB19 Hound. This is $50. That's a little too much for a Voyager. I don't know. I think it's pretty much. I think it's a lot more than you should ask for a figure. It comes with the Age of Extinction guns, but it doesn't really fit on this figure because the proportions are different. I think it just looks more ugly, and it does come with the much needed roof of the vehicle mode, which just becomes a shield, which I think is really lame. Uh, what I would do if I want a hound with a top for the car mode, then I would buy the normal release and then get the Doctor Wu add-on, which is kind of like but it turns into the like just a Gatling gun that's more proportionate, which is I think just a better idea overall. We'll come to the last two figures that were revealed. This is for $85, MB20 Nemesis Prime. This is actually I think legitimately interesting. This is I think one of the figures that is actually worth it to get if you want to get any of these. Maybe Bone Crusher and Jazz, I don't know. But this one, it's definitely good if you missed out on the Caliber Optimus, which was a limited edition. Then this is pretty damn cool because I gotta say the shield does look kind of ugly. It does look kind of dumb. Has some dumb paint. I like the axe. That looks a little better. Of course, he gets the awesome sword. And this being just a direct repaint of the Caliber Optimus Prime, that means it doesn't have that backpack because the whole shield is that back section of the truck mode, which you can see here. And we can see that he does have that interesting paint on as Megatron, but I think it's just better executed here. And the eyes are really, I like that the eyes are really just popping out. They're really strong paint right there. And then we can see that this is also like a face change gimmick right there. And then we can see his accessories, the shield, the axe, the sword. It doesn't come with that extra sword that the Caliber came with. The Caliber one came with, but I don't really care. So yeah, overall I think this is one of the more worth it out of the batch. Uh, and then we also got this Takara Masterpiece movie MP4, which is I think the same. It might be different a little bit, but this, of course, as always, is I think one of the best movie figures we got like ever. But still not a big change. This is just a BotCon exclusive. What is this for? Okay, this is a BotCon exclusive from 2013. Okay. Uh, but yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. I gotta say, overall, these reveals are really interesting, especially the Legends ones. Overall, what I'm definitely going to pick up is that Clone Droid set. But none of the others I am sure of. The others are kind of, it will just turn out if I get it or not. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. I was Quick Switch. Of course, I got my pictures from tfstores.com. I will leave a link in the description if you want to visit this site. They're awesome. And I was Quick Switch. And please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't so. And I will see you on the other side.